Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing really well. I have a bunch of vintage pickups that I'm going to show you guys that I recently got. But before I do that, I want to just say thank you so much for 500 subscribers. Like, I actually did not think I would have 500 subscribers. And I have been slacking on the uploading, but I got 500 subscribers the other day. Whoever was the 500 subscriber, shout out to you. I really appreciate you. It really means a lot. All of you guys that subscribe, watch my videos, interact, just the comments and the engagement I get from you guys is honestly amazing, and I love it so much because I've always wanted to make content and I really enjoy doing so now. And if you guys can like this video, it would mean a lot, and comment down below dub if you guys have subbed to me. And if you already haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe. You guys are missing out. You guys have shown so much love on my past videos and I can't express how appreciative I am of that. Honestly, it means so much. To this day, I have people DMing me and asking me about some stuff on my videos. Funny enough, a lot of the DMs actually have to do with West Coast choppers. So if you guys have any questions or anything, just always feel free to DM me. I'll put my socials here. You guys can reach out about anything at any point and I'll be happy to engage with you guys. I love doing it. So we're gonna start off with this vintage blue flame Harley Henley. I usually don't see Henleys, to be honest. It's really hard to find Henleys, but the blue and the purple flames with the purple back hit is so nice. It's so thin and flowy. This fits me perfectly. I know Henleys are a huge trend right now, but I was wearing them like a couple of years ago. I have the Abercrombie & Fitch waffle Henley and the Joe Fresh waffle Henleys, which are honestly amazing. They fit so good. But when I saw this, I just had to get a hold of it and I got it for such a good price. The colors are so nice, the fit is so good, and it's vintage, so you can't beat that. And yes, for you West Coast chopper lovers, which is pretty much everyone, I still get DMs to this day about my video from almost more than a year ago. If you guys ever have questions, I've helped legit check for people because I know a lot about it and I have a really big collection. But this is definitely one of my most favorite West Coast chopper thermal that I have. I recently picked it up. I actually got this last year in a way bigger size, but I was planning to tailor it and I just never got around to it. I wish I was able to wear it more because it is getting a little bit warmer, but I'll try to wear this as much as possible. This one is absolutely insane. We got the arm hits, we got the back hit, and we got the huge gothic hit at the front, which is absolutely my favorite. This one is super underrated. You don't really see this too often. It's actually pretty rare, I'd say, compared to a lot of the other ones. It is definitely the top 3 in my opinion. And then we got another one of my recent pickups, probably one of my favorite tees. Sun faded red vintage shirts are definitely top 3, even nicer than black shirts some of the times. Like this Deftones one is thrashed and faded and thin. The Deftones white pony logo is also cracking and the neck is absolutely thrashed. I love this one. This one fits me so good too. Sun faded vintage red is honestly one of my favorite colors. I have a West Coast Choppers red hoodie that you guys have probably not seen unless you are following my Instagram. So go follow my Instagram and go check out the rare red West Coast Choppers hoodie that I have. This shirt is actually so nice that I originally got this one. It's in way better condition. It's not really thrash. It's just a little bit faded on that really good AAA tag, one of my favorite tags. But the white pony logo has the perfect amount of cracking. So this is like your better condition shirt. I absolutely love this one, but I'll probably be selling this one. It depends. I'm gonna decide what I want to do with it. If it's so boxy, it's just a little bit big for me, but I absolutely love it because the color is so nice and the fading and it's so soft. I've been trying to collect Deftones a lot more. It's really hard to get some pieces because most of them are really expensive. And another absolute banger is this Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. This tee is so soft and it fits so good. I do want to stretch it out because it is a little bit longer, but it fits so good. The colors on this is amazing and it's so soft. Obviously, you guys all know her famous song, I Will Always Love You. I wish you guys can feel this and see it in person. The graphic and how soft the tee is actually insane. But yeah, we got the I Will Always Love You. One of my favorite rap tee pickups. I can't wait to wear this one in the summer. And then we have this insane saw tee. Just the black and the red is so nice. I actually already have this one and it's a lot more faded, but I've been really liking more fitted and boxy tees. Like I really like that crop kind of boxy look. I don't know why, it's just been my style for the past few years and I actually see a lot of people doing that too and I recommend it. I know a lot of people are bigger, but if you guys can rock the tinier tees and make it more boxy and cropped. This one is not as faded out as my other one, and I actually didn't know but in the graphic you can kind of see the rust on the metal. Skull cracking device, the most craziest opening scene in Saw in my opinion. Actually one of the most insane opening scenes to any movie that I've ever seen. It's so intense. If you guys know what I'm talking about, in the scene there's like flashing moments of her like panicking, like what, like where am I, what's going on. It's actually so insane. You guys know what I'm talking about if you guys have seen the movies. And if you guys haven't seen the Saw movies, I highly recommend it. I just remember being a kid and being in Niagara Falls hotel room at 2 a.m. with my friend and sneaking and watching all the Saw movies when we weren't supposed to be watching it. At that time, I was really young, and I believe only Saw 3 just came out. And so yeah, I have a lot of fond memories and intense memories. I was a kid, I probably should not have been watching that, but it helps you build character. And then you see the scary movie iterations of the comedy versions of these. They're actually so funny. With Shaquille O'Neal and I think Charlie Sheen, I believe, and the priest or something. They're in the washroom, they're stuck with the chain shackles, and it's just with the saw you have to cut your leg off. I don't know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna really quickly show you guys the faded one that I got a while ago. Okay, so this is the faded one that I had from before, and as you can see, the graphic is a lot more faded. It's a little bit difficult to show side by side, but I hope you can tell how different the fade is. I know you guys are probably thinking, why the hell do you have so many double ups? And I just do. It just is because I get them for such good prices. Okay, and for one of the last insane teas that I have, we have the super thrash and smoked out Marilyn Manson tea. This tea is actually insane. It fits me so good. It's completely smoked out. As you can see on the neck, it's completely thrash, and it's on the good Winterland tag. The back is really faded out, but it's so sick. The thrashing is perfect. The bottom is super thrashed, and the sleeves are super thrashed. These are perfect summer teas. I did low-key get ran up on this, and what I mean by I got ran up, for those of you that don't know, I get most of these teas on Whatnot for really good prices. If you guys are interested in vintage teas and you want to get some for yourself, use my Whatnot link at the bottom. You can get yourself a really big discount on your first purchase, and you guys can get yourself really sick teas like these. Honestly, Whatnot is by far one of the best places to buy vintage teas or any vintage item. I just really like vintage teas, and you can find really smoked out unique ones like this, and you don't have to pay crazy LA Rose Bowl or eBay prices or grilled prices. So I highly recommend you guys go in the description down below, sign up, use my referral code. You guys will get a really big discount, and then you guys can use that credit towards your first purchase. So other than the vintage teas, I also have this vintage OG West Coast choppers. This fits so good and it has the OG hits. Some people don't know if these are real or reprints or fakes. For example, this one might look like it's a boot or fake, but it's not. It's just an early 2000s or 90s print on a different blank hoodie. A lot of people who collect West Coast choppers for whatever reason don't understand that. A lot of the 90s and 2000s prints were also on blanks other than the West Coast choppers or Jesse Who tag. I don't know why it's so hard to understand that when you guys are in the game and you collect so many West Coast choppers pieces. Like if you go on my vintage Instagram account, in the description I have a really rare red West Coast choppers hoodie because it doesn't have the usual looking print. Some guy said it was fake. It looks like he's actually really into West Coast choppers because he had a lot of West Coast choppers pieces. It's not a fake. He just obviously isn't educated enough to know that in the 90s and 2000s they literally printed on different blanks, not just Jesse Who or West Coast choppers tags. Then again, that's why I have a lot of people DMing me trying to legit check West Coast choppers because it's kind of hard to tell. It's really easy to tell which ones are reprints and fakes, to be honest. When I do my updated West Coast choppers collection, I'm going to talk more about how you can spot fakes, whether or not it's a reprint or early 2000 blank or early 90s blank. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, just feel free to DM me. I'm always happy to help. And you can see that this is on the Gildan tag, which is pretty much late 90s, early 2000 Gildan tag. And it is on that 50-50 blend. So this is vintage, even though it doesn't look like official West Coast choppers merch, just so you guys are aware. But yeah, I love the fit of this. It's pretty boxy and it's really cropped, just like how I like it. So that's all the pickups for this video, and thank you guys again so much for 500 subscribers. I actually cannot believe it. And again, hit that subscribe button because I'm going to be showing you guys a lot more of my pickups, and the weather's going to be getting a lot better soon. So I'm going to be showing you guys a lot more lifestyle stuff, which I really enjoy making. And again, if you guys are interested in buying any of these vintage pieces, you guys can always DM me, or you can use my link down below and get yourself a code on Whatnot so you guys can use it yourself to get pretty much free credits for your first purchase. Go ahead and follow me on my IG and especially my TikTok because I'm a lot more consistent on there. But I'm super excited for the weather to get better and make content. I can actually leave the house and go outside and wear a lot of these vintage tees. And with your guys' help, I can reach 1K subscribers, and who knows, maybe we can even do 5K at some point. I really want to get 1K subscribers at least by July. So please hit that like button. And again, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you already subscribed, comment down below dub. And I really appreciate the love that you guys have been showing me consistently. It really means a lot. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.